People always think the quiet kid has nothing to say, but that's really true. Sometimes the quiet kid has thousands thoughts, maybe he's energetic, maybe he's talented, and no one who ever asked to hear them. From class 2 until class 10, I was that kid, not because I hated people, not because I was scared of them. I just never felt like I belonged. I wasn't the smartest student in the classroom. The attention always went to the toppers. The loud kid had their groups, the funny kids had everyone laughing, and I quietly watched from my seat. The strange part is, outside of school, I was completely different. I loved sports. Maybe if I never participated in school competitions, but I loved sport. I was energetic, I laughed more, I talked more, I felt alive. My home friends knew a version of me that my classmates never got to meet. For years, I thought maybe staying quiet was the safest option. So I kept my opinions inside my head. Even where I knew the answer, even when I disagreed, even when I wanted to speak, I stayed silent. Eventually, something worse happened. I stopped making my own decisions. I started believing whatever other people believed on. If they said something was right, I accepted it. If they laughed at someone, I laughed too. Not because I agreed, but because I wanted to fit in. Looking back, that wasn't kindness, it was a maturity. It was fear. The fear of standing out, the fear of being judged, the fear of saying the wrong things. But there's nobody tells you every time you hide your opinion. You teach yourself that your voice doesn't matter. And after enough years, you start believing it. The world doesn't need another person who copies everyone. It needs people who are unique, willing to think for themselves, to ask questions, to disagree, to create, not to follow. Respectfully, to choose their own path, even if they are only one walking it. Being quiet isn't a weakness. Some of the strongest people are quiet. But hiding who you are, that's different. Your thoughts deserve to be heard. Your choices should belong to you, not your classmates, not social media, not the crowd. One day you leave school, you leave the classroom, the uniforms, the opinions, and you will realize something. The people you spend years trying to impress were never going to live your life for you. Only you will. So don't spend your life borrowing someone else's personality just to fit in. Find your own voice, even if it shakes at first. Because the day you stop following crowd is the day you will finally start becoming yourself. So have a good day and keep getting better.